Good morning, guys. Welcome back to cold, wet and windy UK, although from what I'm seeing in Italy, it's not much different, probably just a little bit warmer. But yeah, it's good to be back. Just done my first run since coming back. So yeah, the sun is annoyingly right in my face right now. So yeah, apologies for leaving it so long. We've been back just over a week. When we got back, everything was just a little bit overwhelming. Trying to get back into a routine, getting everything sorted, just getting back into just being like living a normal life rather than sort of adapting like what we did in Italy. And also both me and my husband got really sick. As you can probably tell, I'm still a little bit nasally. I'm feeling much better than I was. I just felt really rough. So the first week back has just been us hibernating and not really doing much. So this week will be just a matter of jumping straight back into everything. So obviously home education with Bubs, he has a very full week of stuff. So yeah, it's mainly like, I think this week is just going to be me trying to get back into that routine with him. Obviously I now officially have my operation date. I did actually receive a letter when we got back. I'd received a letter to say about like what time I have to be there, like 6:45 a.m, which is fun. So my husband's got to drive me there on the morning. So that's on the 30th of November. I also have my pre-op assessment coming up in the next couple of weeks. That's at a more reasonable time. That's at like 4 p.m. on a Thursday. So yeah, my husband's going to take me to that as well. So yeah, so it's all happening. So like today is the 5th of November. So remember the 5th of November. So we were going to try and do a bonfire night tonight, but because of my husband has basically, he started feeling better, then I got better, and now he's ill again. So we probably won't be going out, especially if it's raining like last night. I think a lot of fireworks got rained off because it just absolutely fell down. So yeah, I don't see us going out tonight, especially because it means I get to stream. So we've got what, about 3 more weeks, I guess, of me vlogging the countdown to my operation. And then yeah, I'm still trying to think of, well, to be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna do it in terms of like the method of me vlogging, because obviously I'm going to be, I guess I can, I'm currently looking at getting like a little sort of, what do you call it, like tray thing that I can have over my lap, and then what I can do is I can have my laptop and I can actually edit while I'm incapacitated. So hopefully I can actually get some vlogging done, because I'm going to be sat on my bum for at least a week of recovery. So yeah, so hopefully I can do some vlogging, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, it is very late today. Like, I didn't get out till like 8 o'clock because I was trying to motivate myself to get out and get up. So I did eventually, and it was good. I'm glad I did it. It feels so nice to be back. I love like running here, as you guys know if you watch my vlogs regularly. They've clearly recently had a spruce up because it's not overgrown like the last time I was here. All the hedges are freshly trimmed and stuff, and it's looking very green and very lovely. And I don't know why, but I love it here in winter. I don't know, it just feels that all the more sort of, I guess, just a bit more wild, a bit more sort of just lovely. I love it here. So yeah, I'm glad to be back. So hopefully that means I will continue Tuesday. I've got my run on Tuesday and Thursday. So yeah, fingers crossed I can keep it up, because I need to finish my challenge medal thing, because I'm still doing my New Zealand one, because obviously while I was away I had to put in steps for when I did a lot of walking to try and make up for the fact that I weren't running while I was in Italy. But I kind of lost track of how many I put in. I did put quite a bit in, so hopefully, yeah, I haven't got that much left to go. We'll see. But yeah, I want to try and get that before I have my operation, because obviously I don't know how long it's going to be until I can run again. It's going to be at least 6 weeks, I think. I'll be out walking though. I'll be doing walks, I think, once I'm able to not walk with a like doubled over. So, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got my tablets as well to take, my vitamins, but I don't start taking them till the 8th. So next week I'll start taking them, because I have to take them 3 weeks before the operation, obviously, to get them into my system. And then I think it's like 3 weeks after, and it's like, yeah, one tablet a day or whatever it is, or one solution a day. So yeah, so I have that. I'm still looking, I need to get the bodice thing, but I have to work out my measurements so I can get the right size for me. I think the main thing that's worrying me at the moment is worrying about the drains, like, because obviously I'm going to have drains put in because where I'm having lipo. And that's where you mainly need drains for, because the amount of people I've been asking and they're like, well, I only had a tummy tuck, I didn't have lipo, so I'm like, god damn it. It's like no one I know like had drains, or if they had drains in, they had them taken up before they went home, but I'm supposed to have them for 5 days at least, I think. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them in terms of, like, I've been saying I'm seeing people that have like these bags that they put over their shoulders so they can carry them if they get up and go for a walk. Let's go to the toilet and stuff. But it's like, but I've not really seen anyone else with them. So yeah, it's the one thing that's like worrying me. And I just think of, like, if Bubs runs at me or does something, or I catch the tube on something and it pulls it out and I'm just like, it just really worries me. But I'm sure once it's in, it'll be fine, especially if I'm like barely doing anything for 5 days. And we're constantly sort of reminding Bubs that he can't come up to me and like give me cuddles and stuff, in terms of like he has to be very careful with me. So so hopefully he takes the, like, what we're saying seriously. But my parents are coming on the 28th, so to sort of be prepared to look after Bubs and stuff while I'm like I said, incapacitated. But yeah, I can't think of anything else I was going to say. So obviously you would have seen at the beginning of the video I did a weigh-in, because obviously I haven't weighed myself. That's the first weigh-in I've had since coming back from Italy. So that's 2 weeks. So I've lost 1 pound in 2 weeks. I'm currently having, like, I'm really restricting myself in terms of what I'm eating. So at the moment I'm just having, well, I'm having my omelette still in the morning. I'm currently having Caesar salad for lunch. And I'm literally doing like just chicken and rice. I'm not having anything else. I'm probably cooking myself too much rice. But that's, because I'm just trying to be like so restrictive in terms of what I'm eating, to try and lose as much weight as possible before my pre-op assessment, because they did say like they might actually refuse me surgery if my BMI is, if they're not happy with my BMI, which really fucks me off, because obviously, yeah, it's like I can't help the fact that, yeah, I've just been away for a month or whatever. But it's yeah, it's one of those things. Like, I wasn't worried before I went to Italy, but then they constantly reiterate it in the letter, like, we shouldn't operate on you if you're like too heavy, sort of thing. And it's like, well, I'm trying to lose weight. I can't help it, like, because of the sort of physical state I'm in anyway. So yeah, so I'm trying to like do as much as I can to lose as much weight as I can, to at least get in a decent, like a weight that I'm happy with. So then at least I might be able to argue the point. So I would like to at least get down to 170 before the operation. I don't know how much I'll get down to sort of before the pre-op, because that's, I think it'll basically be a week on Thursday, I think. So yeah, we'll see how much weight I can lose in that time. My water intake has been absolutely atrocious, so that's one thing I really need to concentrate on this week. So we'll just see how I get on. Anyway, I feel like I've been rambling on for ages, so I'm gonna head off. So I'll most likely see you Tuesday. So see you then. Oh my god, this sun's so bright. Anyway, hi guys, it's Tuesday. I can't be very long because I've got a really, really busy day ahead. I've got to be out the house by 10 and I've got to have a shower and everything, and it's only 8:30. So, well, actually I need to be somewhere at 10 and it's 8:30, so I've literally got an hour. So but anyway, yes, really good run. I think because it's my second run back, my legs are really suffering though, so I didn't really do much running. But it's just a really, really lovely day because it's nice and it's cold, the sun's just coming up, and yeah, it's just really, really beautiful. It's like, right, it's my favourite time of the year to be running. But yeah, so I don't think I did very well on my run in terms of I was stopping a lot. But yeah, hey ho, what are you gonna do? So hopefully I'll keep this stint going until my op at the end of the month. So hopefully I can catch you for Thursday's run. So I will see you then. What about you got the yellow one above you? Just above your look. There. Up. There, just there. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. Unfortunately, I've got to be very quick again because I've got to be somewhere again at 10 and it's 8:30 and I need to have my shower. But yeah, so another run, getting back into the habit of it. I'm still struggling in terms of with my legs. My legs just aren't wanting to run non-stop. I think it's because I'm not really running at a rhythm at a decent pace. I think I'm pushing myself a bit too much. What I'm making myself do though is I'm actually making sure I do at least the first kilometre as a run. So I get to the top of the first hill, which is obviously the steepest hill. And then that's when I stop. But then it's like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. And I know that as soon as I get into a rhythm, that's when I'm going to have to stop running because of my operation. But yeah. But anyway, as you would have seen, I started taking my pre-op vitamins yesterday. I should have taken it first thing in the morning, but I completely forgot. I got my dates around the wrong way. I thought it was today, not yesterday, because I thought today was the 8th when it was actually yesterday that was the 8th, because that's when I had to start. So yeah. So when I get home, like to have my shower, I'm gonna have to take another one, like so it's the pre-op like liquid that I have to dilute in a glass of water. So I have that, then I'll jump in the shower. But today is Bub's first time back at Forest School. It's very wet, so he's going to have to wear a lot of waterproofs. Hopefully we'll be prepared today. We'll see. And he's also got gymnastics, so we basically have to leave straight from Forest School, get home, have lunch, and then head back out again for his gymnastics class. Because we were supposed to go to gymnastics last week, but because we were all ill, it didn't work out. So yeah, first week back at everything today, or this week. This week has been so busy. I've been so tired. But anyway, so yes, like I said, I've got to go. So hopefully, not got anything planned on Friday. So other than obviously there's a home ed meetup. So it means that I can weigh myself on Saturday. So it gives me full sort of like maximum amount of time, like gap between when I last weighed myself to weigh myself now. I don't know how I feel. Like yesterday I felt great in terms of I was like, yeah, I think what I'm currently doing is working. But then I looked at myself this morning and I look really bloated, but I don't know if that's a time of the month. I don't know if it's because I actually had some Haribo last night to try and keep wake myself up for my stream. So I don't know if it's that, but yeah, I feel just a little bit bloated today. So, but hopefully that doesn't affect my weigh-in. We'll just see. We'll see what happens on Saturday. But yeah, if I can get any more extra footage of stuff that we do, then I'll definitely do it. So anyway, I will speak to you soon. Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday. As you can probably tell from the previous clip of my weigh-in this week, I'm not exactly happy. I've got my pre-op consultation. I don't actually know what it is. I know basically I'm going to the hospital where I'm having my surgery on Wednesday. So I've got an appointment at 10 a.m. that morning, and then at 12 p.m. I'm meeting the surgeon who's doing it's a pre-op consultation. So it's 1 to see the hospital and 2 to meet the surgeon. So I'm doing that on Wednesday, and I've gained 0.2 of a pound. And the surgeon emailed me this week. It's been quite a stressful week actually, because it's all been kicking off with the surgery. So yeah, I got the letter basically that the surgeon sent on to my doctor at our local surgery, just to give an overview of like the talk that we had, and where she said about I'm aimed to lose 20 pounds before the surgery. I've lost in total about a pound of what weight I think I was when I spoke to her. So yeah, I am feeling completely useless and really shit this morning because this has happened, and yeah, I just don't I just give up, to be honest. I'm so fucked off. Like, I hate to really swear about it, but yeah, I just feel really fucked off with my body. Just really, really fed up of it, and yeah, just really, really annoyed. Because yeah, I clearly just, no matter how hard I try, I just can't do anything to lose this fucking weight. So yeah, so I'm just hoping they don't turn around and say, well, you're too fat to have the operation. I don't know. So yeah, very defeated this morning. Like, I don't know if it's sort of like a water, because my water again intake has just been atrocious because I've been on my feet all day every day, like doing stuff with bubs, and like I won't drink water if I don't know where a toilet is, sort of thing. So, or if I'm like going to be stuck in traffic, I'm not going to be drinking a shit ton of water and then need a wee. So yeah, it's so fucking frustrating because I want to get into a routine with it, but I just can't. So yeah, I don't know if it's just a time of the month thing either. So yeah, I've just not got a clue. I can't remember if I said, so I started taking the vitamins that they've sent through. So this is all the vitamins I've got to take. So I've got to take, I started taking them now. I've been taking them the last 4 days, because I have to take them, I think, 22 days pre-surgery. Then I don't take them on the day of the surgery, and then I have to take more the day after the surgery, and then basically until I finish. I also have to buy some like moisturizers and bio oil stuff to help with the scarring. So I still got to buy that yet. I still have to buy the body thing, like the I can't even think what you call it, but it's basically to help with my shaping, because obviously where all my skin is going to have moved around, obviously I'm having lipo, so all the fat's going to have been moved around. So while I'm healing, I need to wear like a body shaper thing to try and give me as best a shape as possible while my body heals and obviously keeps everything in place. So I have to buy 2 of those. So obviously make sure that one's available for while I wash the other one. And I have to wear that for like 2 weeks, I think, while I'm healing. Also, I'll be having the drains in. I haven't found anywhere where I can actually buy the bags for the drains, because I think I will probably need them. I'm obviously not going to be getting up much in the 5 days that I'm going to be having the drains in, because obviously I've got a reminder from the surgeon to say, yeah, you'll be wearing the drains for at least 5 days. But I think they said I'm going to have a catch up on like the 7th day after the op, where they'll probably take the drains out depending on how much leakage I have. But yeah, it's all feeling very real, and I think that's why I'm just feeling like super anxious that like the weight loss isn't going how I want it to. Yeah, it's like I've been sort of watching my eat. I've been eating the same thing every day. I guess I've had 2 days this week where I haven't been home for lunch, so I've had different things, but it's not as if those things have been bad. I think, what was it? Like, I had a sausage sandwich the other morning, but that was after going for a run. But yeah, like everything else seems like it's nothing like that takes me over my calorie intake, so to speak. So especially with the amount of walking, the amount of steps I've been doing. So I've been really, really careful. So I'm assuming it's like a lack of water, and probably as well time of the month. So I'm gonna weigh myself, I think, on Wednesday and just see if there's like any difference. Like before we go to the hospital, because my husband's gonna drive me, because it's in Surrey. I don't know how I would get there, sort of by public transport, and I don't really like driving when it's going to be something that I'm going to be like quite nervous about. I'm going to be like anxious in myself, sort of thing. So I'm going to have loads of things on my mind, and driving there is, yeah, not going to help. So yeah, hubby's taken me to that. I've got my smear booked in as well for, I think it's the 22nd, because they could have fit me in any earlier. So hopefully I'm not on my period again this time and have to cancel it again. So yeah, so I got my sphere booked in. I've also had the chance to book an appointment to have a scan on my ankle. So I'm having that. That's not until the 16th of December, when we've also got a birthday party for one of Bob's friends. So we're gonna have to figure out the logistics on that one. But yeah, sorry, I'm just a little defeated, but yeah, I'm just really defeated. right now because yeah, I'm just trying really hard. I feel like I'm on my feet all the time. Surely there should be some difference in my weight. I don't know if I'm noticing a difference in like my face or my stomach or anything. My stomach has been bloated, but I think that's because there has been days where I've not had time to even eat breakfast in the morning, or like I said, I had to have a sausage sandwich the other day. I had to have a wrap yesterday because I had to have my lunch in Starbucks, and like all they had was wraps. They didn't have any sort of actual salads or anything. So having bread obviously bloats me out. So I don't know if that's a thing. But it could be the time of the month. I don't know, because my time of the month, all that shit is always all over the place. So I don't know where I am with that. So yeah. I try and drink water when I can, like when I'm at home, I try and drink as much as I can. But again, it's when I'm home because I'm constantly taking Bubs to all his meetups and stuff. So yeah. But anyway, I need to do my breakfast. I've had my vitamins this morning. I was going to show you, but we had a screaming match with Bubs this morning, trying to get him ready for rugby. So I started doing that before I could actually film it. So at one point I will show you what it actually looks like the stuff I have to drink every morning before I have my breakfast, because it's a pre-breakfast thing. Then next week I move on to 2. So I have the one that I have pre-breakfast, and then another one I have after lunch. Well, I think it's 2. I think it's a sachet and a pill I have to have after lunch. So yeah, that should be interesting. And I think it's that leading up to the operation. I think that will be it then. Yeah, leading up to the operation. So, but anyway, yes, I'm going to go and make myself some breakfast and just kick myself while I'm down a little bit extra, because that's what I'm good at. So anyway, on that self-pitying note, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on social media. All the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye.